Alright guys, we are back once again with Silent Hill 2. This time I'm going to be playing the Maria sub-scenario, Born from a Wish. This scenario is very short, very brief. My fastest time beating this is about 10 minutes. It's very short and brief, but it gives you more backstory on Maria. So we're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to play it on normal. Difficulty doesn't really matter for this one.
When I woke up, I was all alone. Everyone's gone. Is it because of those monsters? What do I do now? Do I fight and live? Or do those monsters get me? I don't have any reason to go on living. But I'm scared to die. I'm so afraid of pain. Should I run away? I want to find somebody. I don't like being alone. But is there anyone left alive?
Alright, so you start off in the Heaven's Club. Heaven's Knot Club. Gonna pick up some revolver bullets and 2 health drinks, and that is pretty much all I'm gonna pick up. I mean, there are a few other items that I'm gonna pick up for this playthrough, but I'm not gonna be killing a single enemy. So, I mean, like, unless they get in my way and there's really no way to get around them. But the first thing we need to do is go through here. And we will pick up the cleaver. It's Maria's melee weapon. The Chinese cleaver. I picked it up, but I'm never going to use it. I might use it and show you guys the weapon itself, but there's really no reason to use it at all. Because, ultimately just killing the enemies, just like in the main game, it basically just increases your score. So, if you want to go for a high score on the Maria sub-scenario, go for it. But there's really no reason to do that. So our first objective, let me look at the map instead of the pause screen. So we need to go down Carroll Street, take Rendell Street, and then go up Munson Street all the way up to the Blue Creek apartment complex. So that's what we're going to do right now. There's also a health drink on the semi-truck if you want to pick it up. You don't have to though. Maria's revolver holds 10 rounds, and it's, you know, got this revolver ammunition that you'll pick up randomly throughout the game. It has about the same stopping power as the handgun that James uses in the main game. This part fucking takes forever, because Maria runs slower than fuck. Runs way slower than James. But yeah, there's a few monsters here. We're just going to ignore them. Fuck them. Okay, we're finally on Rendell Street now, I think. Let me check the map again. Yep. Now we need to go up Munson Street. But yeah, this part fucking takes forever. Because she, like I said, she just runs slower than James. Like, look at that. I mean, I think she's out of breath right now. Yeah, let me let her catch her breath for a second. But even then, she doesn't really run that much faster than James, and she runs out of breath much faster too. Look at that, she's already out of breath. James can at least run further than that before he runs out of breath. But this scenario, I should say, the story for this scenario takes place shortly before James arrives in Silent Hill. But Maria, basically at the end of this, you'll end up in Rosewater Park, where she ends up meeting up with James anyway. So it's just kind of a prequel. Not really a prequel, but it's just kind of it's kind of telling you what the fuck was going on with Maria before James arrived in Silent Hill. God damn. Where are we at now? We're almost there. For God's sake. But if you remember, this is the same place James spotted that lying figure whenever he was like, that shadow just now, and then, you know, follows it through the streets of Silent Hill. It's basically the same fucking place right there. There is a little alleyway here to my right that I'm going to go down, though, because there is a first aid kit and more revolver ammo. You never know, I might need it, but I highly doubt that I'm going to. But we're going to go over here and go in this little door. And then we're going to run straight ahead. There's going to be 2 enemies. We're going to avoid them and go into this house. Alright. Now we're in this big fucking mansion. It's easy to get lost in this place, but it's very, very easy to solve the puzzles and get through this place. So just do what I do. You gotta go through the 2 double doors right there first. God damn it. Fucking throat. There's some more shit to pick up there if you want it. Doesn't really matter, but right here's the map. You're gonna want to pick that up. The Baldwin House map. So it's basically this big gigantic mansion, kind of like Resident Evil. You go through this door. Go up these steps. There's some more revolver ammo right there if you want it. And then you're going to want to examine this door right here, and we'll get a cutscene.
Is somebody there? Open up. Hello?
Stop it. You're disturbing me.
Thank God. I finally found somebody. Can you open the door?
No.
But why?
Is it really necessary for me to answer all your tedious questions?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I want to be alone. Other people just irritate me.
I just want to see another human face. Do you know what's happening in this town? There's no one here. Just monsters.
Yes, I know. But so what? It has nothing to do with me. No one here means there's no one to disturb me.
You want to be alone in this insane asylum?
Yes, exactly. But how can you say that it's this town that's insane? Perhaps it's we who are insane. Both of us. Hopelessly insane. Are you satisfied? Would you leave me alone?
My name is Maria. What's your name?
Ernest.
Hemingway?
Baldwin.
Ernest? I'll be back.
Alright, so that guy is Ernest. He's locked himself in that room. We're gonna go in this door right here. I like that cutscene. He's like, go away. People irritate me. I just want to be left alone. Because I'm thinking to myself, yep, I can relate to that. I would much prefer to be left alone. But this guy, Ernest, he's kind of fucking weird. But, you know, you'll learn more about him as we continue here. And you'll hear that noise. So now we need to go back in this room. You can hear some footsteps as well. And now we need to investigate this fireplace because it has come off the wall now. And there's a ladder, so we'll have to climb up there. Now, Born from a Wish, here where you play as Maria, it has one puzzle in it, and that is it. Also, I forgot to mention that we did need to pick up that white board. That's a key item, and we're about to use it right here. So you need to pick up the white board, the red board, and the black board, and put them in on this order. Gotta use... shit, I did it wrong. Okay, forget what I just said. I want that back. Give me it. Remove that. Okay. Now, do what I do. Actually, I'm going to have a read of that first. There's a square depression in the center of the tombstone, and above that is a carefully carved epitaph. Along with you died joy. All that remains is despair and a future of meaningless tomorrows. But I will never give up one. I will never give up. One, to see your beautiful smile again. One, to beg the blessings of the gods. I wait for that day. And when the boards cover all sadness too will be covered. But until my dreams return to reality, I will have to swallow all the pain. Alright, so basically what we have to do is use the red board. We'll use that one. Alright. Now you need to put in the black board, but you will need to rotate it 90 degrees to the right, so turn it clockwise to the right. And now we will need to insert the white board and also turn it 90 degrees to the right. There we go. When the three boards overlapped, the key came free. So now we have the Acacia key, or however the hell you pronounce that. And now we can go down this ladder. Now the door that you used to unlock that, I didn't show it, but you know, I'm gonna show it now. We're basically going exactly the same, or we're going right back where we came from. I'm also gonna try to read more files here so you guys can get more of a grip on the story. Because I kind of forgot to do that for my Silent Hill 2 regular playthrough, but most of the files are just relating to key items anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Get out of my fucking way. We need to go in here and unlock this door. Alright. So now our next stop is going to be the kids' room. We need to go in there and pick up a item that we need, the matches. Oh, I thought the door was right there. There it is. Kind of hard to see it. So we'll come over here, and you can see Maria's head is looking at the matches. Pick them up. And there's also a, small bed for a child. Stuffed animals are lined up. Man, she said something else. That's what I hate about Silent Hill. When you're investigating something, if you even move or just barely push the button, it just skips all the dialogue, it seems like. So there's some interesting stuff that your characters can say, and you will completely miss it if you're not careful. And that really pisses me off about this game. But anyway, whatever. Now through this door, we're going to arrive in the attic up here.
Oh no! She fell out the window! Don't move her!
What happened?
You'll hear some voices there. And we need to use the matches on this candlestick right here. When you use the matches, Maria will also move the table to the middle of the room. Now you need to check under this chair and you will find a birthday card. Is this a birthday card? To my dearest daddy, happy birthday from Amy Baldwin. Okay. Now you'll hear a voice when you get on the stairs.
Give it to my daddy.
Alright, so now we need to return to where Ernest is located. He's in the lounge. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we need to get back to the lounge because that door will now be unlocked. So you basically just retrace your steps, ignore the mannequin. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not fighting any of these enemies because there's no fucking reason to. When we go through here, there's going to be a lying figure right in our face. Fuck off. Yeah, spit over there. Fucking prick. Alright, so this is the lounge where Ernest was waiting, but you can see he's not here now. There's also a book right here. There's a book here. It looks like a plant encyclopedia. Acacia, whatever. A genus of evergreen trees of the mimosa tribe of the pea family. Its tiny flowers are yellow or white and grow in clusters. Common varieties include the gum tree. The acacia tree is a potent symbol in many religions across the world. In Christianity, it represents eternal life and morality. In ancient Egypt, it represented purity and rebirth, while in ancient Babylonia, it was thought of as the tree of the goddess, excuse me, the tree of the goddess Ishtar, and was a symbol of life. It was also a holy tree to the ancient Jews who built the sacred Ark of the Covenant from it, and for whom it signified a peaceful death and release from grief. Alright, whatever. Now we're gonna go in here. Yeah, there's more of those fucking bugs. Just fucking ignore them. We need to go in this door right here. All the other ones are locked. By the way, this house is very linear because most of the doors are locked. And this music is very fucking loud. Go in here. I do like that music though, but it is very fucking loud. So now we're gonna go down this long hallway and take a door on the right. Okay, so now we are in this fucking little area. We need to go in this door. And then go straight ahead. And now we're going to go in this door. This is the study, I believe. Yep, the study. And now we can go up to this door. There's also a book right here. Lost Memories. I have the strongest trust, you may even call it faith, in the miracle called resurrection of the dead. Upon the hill where the light descended, the beast intoned his song, with words of blood, drops of mist, and the vessel of night. The grave became an open field. The people wept in fear and joy at the reunion, but my faith in the salvation of... Oh, I'm not even going to try to fucking pronounce that. Did not waver. It is also spoken of in the ancient legends. The original worshippers did not believe that death was the end, but that it was simply the path by which the deceased returned to nature. They also believed the process was reversible. There's something imprinted towards the bottom of the page. Did Ernest write this? What could it mean? Blood, red, mist, white, not black. Yep, whatever. So that book, the one called Lost Memories, is also a key item that you need to get the rebirth ending. And I'll be showing you guys all that in my next video, where I'm going to show off all the extra endings to Silent Hill 2.
Do you know a little girl named Amy?
Why do you ask me that?
This letter. To my dearest daddy. It's from a girl named Amy Baldwin. Your daddy?
Yes. Where'd you find that?
Up in the attic.
Oh. What a fool. Now, when it's too late, I finally understand why. Why she was there. Why she was holding that empty envelope when she fell.
Ernest. Amy. She isn't... I'm sorry. I'm sorry I reminded you.
No need to apologize. You didn't remind me. I've never forgotten. Maria, some things we forget, and some things we can never forget. It's funny, I'm not sure which one is sadder. It's been 10 years, but I still...
Ernest, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's fine. Maria, that letter.
I'll leave it here.
Thanks. Maria? So you must be... That's why you could see me.
Huh?
So perhaps that means that I can hope for a miracle as well.
What do you mean?
In the apartment next door, there's a bottle containing a white liquid. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know it's in there somewhere. I must have it.
You... want me to get it for you?
Please.
Why don't you just get it yourself?
If I could, believe me, I would. But
White?
I'll open the stairway door.
Ernest, do you really believe it will work?
I don't know.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind fighting for an impossible cause. Anyway, it beats just giving up and doing nothing.
Maria, thank you.
Alright, so now we have to go next door to the apartments that James will later go to. So again, we're just going to ignore these fucking enemies. And the stairway door that Ernest was talking about is right here. So we'll go out here. And then go down these stairs. Now when we get down here, it's basically going to be like a cellar, but first we need to go in this door to the left. Also have a look at this. There's some kind of plate on the floor. Amy Baldwin. She was loved too much by God. 7 years was not enough time. Basically talking about Ernest's daughter who died. There's fucking bugs all over the place. Fuck them, just run away. They barely do any damage anyway, so fucking ignore them. And now when we get up to the top of these stairs, we're going to just basically follow this hallway here and go out this door. This will lead outside. Also, look at that. Keep out of Haunted Mansion. Fuck you. Get away from me. We need to go over here. And then into this door right here. So this has taken us into the apartment building that James would later go to. So we need to go to room 105, which should just be right here. Now, this is normally where the coin puzzle is located in the game. However, on a New Game Plus playthrough, this is where you get the special item called the White Chrism. And it's also right here where Maria picks it up. The White Chrism is required to get the rebirth ending in the main game. So I'll definitely be showing you guys all the endings, like I said. But it's in that same room in the main game. It's just in a different location. So now basically from here, all we need to do is go back to Ernest, and we have completed Born from a Wish. There's nothing else to do. Fucking get out of my way. Go downstairs. But yeah, this little scenario here with Maria is very short. Fuck off, you stupid dogs. Leave me the fuck alone. Fucking stomp on them. Go away, fucker. Alright, fuck them. Oh my god, just fucking go, Maria. I'm actually gonna check my health because the controller's vibrating a bit. I mean, I'm almost at the end. It doesn't really fucking matter. It's just literally like 2 doors away. Alright, so now I'm going to go and interact with the door here, and this will be the end of Born from a Wish, so we're gonna have a few cutscenes now.
Thank you, Maria. That's the only item I couldn't get myself. By the time I found out about it, I could no longer leave this house. So long.
Yes, but Will...
Maria, the gods are here. You know it too. You were born in this town.
I'm not sure God is the right word.
Do you believe in fate?
Not really.
That's fine then.
Ernest, can I open this?
This is a dead end. There's nothing beyond here.
I know. So, what if I had said I believed in fate?
That James. He's a bad man.
James... Yes. I know.
He's looking for the you that isn't you.
Because he's kind? Do you know something?
Yes. Maria, you're...
Anyway, that's just what you think. You don't really know anything. That's fine.
Okay.
James.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend? My name is Maria.
Alright guys, that is Born from a Wish. I really like that because it tells you, more about Maria. So, basically Maria was also spawned from James' subconscious. So she herself was also sort of created by the town of Silent Hill as a manifestation to, sort of make James confront the truth of what happened. But what's interesting to me is that Maria, while she is a creation like all the other ones, like Pyramid Head, and, the lying figure and the mannequins and nurses, Maria actually has her own, personality, her own thoughts, and her own, motivations and stuff. So I think that is really, really interesting. It kind of makes you wonder about that character Ernest as well. Like, what the hell was his purpose in Silent Hill? Was he even there at all? You never know. Very, very weird. And also something that I didn't really get to show you guys, but when you go to Amy, the child's bedroom with Maria, I think when you examine those toys, she will mention Laura, and then she'll be like, wait, who the hell is Laura? What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know who that is. So it's sort of like Mary's memories are overlapping with Maria's, sort of. So I think that's also very cool. But yeah, it's just a neat little sub scenario. I thought I'd just go ahead and do the video of this one. I was going to, you know, film all the extra stuff in Silent Hill 2 and then do this one. But I think it's just easier to do this one first and then the other video. So when you beat the Maria scenario, you will unlock the blue gem special item. And you basically pick it up from the start of the game when James is in the bathroom. And that will allow you to get the UFO ending. You have to complete the Maria scenario to get that blue gem though. But some versions of Silent Hill 2, like the original release, they did not come with the Born from a Wish scenario. It's only on, I believe, the Greatest Hits version of Silent Hill 2. And of course the, you know, HD remaster, which is fucking terrible, by the way. I don't know yet if Born from a Wish will be in Silent Hill 2 Remake. I hope they include it. There have been a few videos surfacing about the remake, but I've been trying to avoid them because I don't want anything spoiled for me. But I really hope that they do include this scenario as well. I think that will be very cool. But yeah, that is Born from a Wish, guys. Nothing much else to say about it. So we're going to see our rank here, which I don't really give a shit. You don't really get a, you know, score or whatever. So you see we beat it on normal. No saves, took us 16 minutes. 22 items, we killed one enemy and received 53 points of damage. Whatever. There's not really anything special you can unlock for beating this on different difficulties, so, you know, it's whatever. I usually just play it for fun to see how fast I can get through it, so whatever. That is the end. That's the end of Born from a Wish. So, I'll just save it here. It doesn't really matter. Not that I really need to, but there we go, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video.